Adventure Islands. That's a nifty little name. Uh, Kind of homage-y, but I'll take it. So, in case you guys haven't figured it out, this is another new little mini play, and it's just starring me at the moment, but figured I'd show off what may possibly be one of the, I don't know, one of my favorite picks from some of the iOS releases to have hit the App Store within the last 2 months, and haven't had a chance to really, to really record it. But yeah, Tiny Dangerous Dungeons, developed by Adventure Islands, and as you can see, definitely channeling the Game Boy aesthetics and synth as far as presentation and music is concerned. And yeah, I kind of it's been a while since I played it, and though you did see me kill that frog earlier, it doesn't really look like I can stomp on him, so I'm just gonna jump over him. Yeah, there we go. So controls do look a little wonky. I mean, you really can only go left or right and then up. So yeah, can't really stomp on the frogs. So as far as the fluidity of the control, I would say that it's fairly intuitive. I mean, there are times where you know, I'm a little iffy on just like movement and I would say axis shifting with the platforming, just because I don't know, you don't have that freeform D-pad control. You have the touch of, you know, 2 directions. So ew, 2 directions. Sorry, I made a horrible connection. But yeah, it's kind of got a Metroidvania vibe to it. I can't say that I can't say that it has this linear presentation. I mean, as you noticed earlier, definitely took advantage of that right there. Sweet little save spot. So, and there we go. Naturally, key goes into locked door. Locked door goes to new area. So, yeah, obviously here, there's a kind of a point of no return, so don't know where I'm going at this juncture, but we can only surmise to find out. I would say that the music is a little repetitive. However, it kind of fits in with the theme. So, I mean, not to say that it doesn't have some head-on sound effects. The Power Glove, the homages keep on going. So, as you notice, that those blocks, you've seen them out and about through the level up until this juncture. And yeah, I was fucking able to push them. Maybe push them back. No. Oh, well, fuck. It goes right through it, so it doesn't even fucking matter. And voila. So, naturally I was meant to do that. So, there was a point near the beginning to where there was a pushable block, so we'll probably go there. So, as you may or may not notice, I'm currently playing this on iPhone 6, so I currently have the benefit of that resolution. And yeah, the game, I believe, is optimized for iPhone 6 display. Definitely nice articulate detail. Like, it's strange how articulate like a lot of the aesthetic is as far as the sprite workings and the stage design. But even within the background, the small little touches done with against the wall as far as the rafter support that you see right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of pushing that block. As you see, there was no other way to really get around that. This shit's got bad news written all over it. And There, see, it's really hard to kind of judge how much momentum to put there. So just realized when I spawned at that save point, I didn't fucking save. Yeah, see, so bit unforgiving. Like the older games of our generation, you kind of have to, you gotta run a clinic on every save point that you come across, or you're just gonna fucking have a lot of repetitive nonsense go on and about. So here, see, shit like that's really touchy. Like, the controls are hit and miss. Like, they're functional, they're serviceable, and there's definitely like I would say a balance of physics as far as the inertia of dropping and just kind of eyeing and sizing your jumps. But as far as, I don't know, navigating the trajectory and just kind of like fucking knowing where exactly to plan your flight path, so to speak, when you're jumping, it gets so tricky because I feel like there's not a lot of counterbalance. Like you'll notice you're seeing everything being capped, but it's kind of getting to the point where I would say that the registry kind of gets iffy because, like, I don't know, I got some big old fucking doof thumbs. You guys seen my nasty ass thumbs. So it gets to the point where, like, can't really go ahead and I would say distinguish the two. So I use the save point there. So at that point I'll spawn from there. Getting a little ballsy. Fuck it. I've got my max health. So getting to the point here, be able to push that again as I demonstrated. There's obviously something over here that allows me to progress, but it I don't know. It's weird Metroidvania fundamentals. Like, I don't know. It's there, and you can tell and feel that it's there. Can't really do anything. Wow, it looks like a ladder, but it's a fucking gate. So, like that, for instance. I know I can't get past it now, but there's something that, oh, Jesus, that is going to allow me to get there at some point. So, this, shit, like, right here is a little tricky. Oh, God. But there's a lot of care put into the design of the platforming obstacles here. It's just that, I don't know, I would say the sidestepping or kind of just inching between everything, it's a little hard to kind of put together. So I don't know if this is on Android. I haven't really checked to see whether this is on Google Play. So far I've only come across this game on iOS. Definitely can see this being optimized for, I would say, a lot of plug-in Android consoles. Fucking dick. Angry fucking frog. Bullshit. But yeah, I could totally see this being optimized for, say, Ouya or... Oh, Jesus. I can't even think of any other plug-and-play Android consoles, but then again, I don't know. You guys always make me feel like an asshole for saying the word Ouya, so you guys can... like, fuck off and die or whatever, but anyway, sorry, bit dramatic. I love that damn thing. So yeah, here kind of got bait the frog, and see, whether you bait the frog and either way you go about it, I mean that is generous right there. I think again, there's this very aware sense of stage design to where that, I mean, that's probably one of the most challenging platform puzzles I came across as of yet, and there's a lot of nonsense on the way there, so I would say it would make sense to go ahead and give me a save point. So yeah, that bat and the frog right there, there's like no way I could get across that. And see, I think that's it's a little disorienting too. The water hazards not only act as a as a means of damaging you. Oh man, they just send you back like all the way from the last exit that you entered the room from, or entrance I should say. And yeah, I don't know, it just, the game possesses all the right nuances from older game design, and aside from just like aesthetic. So we got throwing knives. Fucking yeah, this game's just weird because like you've got what looks like a fairly standard dungeon setup, and then like the hero that I'm working with here fucking resembles Oliver Twist. Oh, that's rad. So be able to push the block with my throwing knife as well, so I'm sure that'll come in hand later. It's something that I'll need to do, but it's obvious at this point that with having the throwing knife, I am currently in possession with the item that I need to move forward. Now, yeah, so here we go. There was no way I was able to get past either of those enemies without the throwing knife. So see, it's little things like that to where if the game is able to telegraph, like, you know, minor obstacles. That was horseshit, by the way. Fucking anyway. Oh, okay. Wow, gotta love that hit detection. Oh, fuck, really? So yeah, it's definitely got that fucking punishing ass. At this point, it's not even, the challenge isn't even like getting through the obstacles, but more or less your patience in responding to any setbacks like that. And you know, that to me, there are ways to really do that very badly, and there are ways to do that wrong. I think the game does it fairly well. I think a lot of the placement so far, I mean, as I've demonstrated, I haven't really played the game too much aside from this play recording, but even then, I mean, everything so far as the stage design and placement of save points and various things, as I highlighted earlier, it all has a very intentional feel to it, and see, there, like that kind of the height is kind of disorienting on whether or not I feel like it'll hit. So gonna go ahead and explore further. There may be a save point ahead of here. I mean, we see a door, so it's obviously gonna lead to something else. Jesus, really? I'm gonna guess that the chains are the point of safe passage from the obstacle here. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Fucking freebie. So, ooh. Okay, so we have this area right here. We'll go ahead and check it out, and there's fucking no way. So this is obviously a double jump area. So, god damn it, really? It's that judgment as well between, fuck. You know, I think I should have probably made a stop here. Got a little overzealous. But yeah, I don't know. Game gave me room to be overzealous, so I gotta admit that I can definitely appreciate when there's this, I don't know, there are all these avenues that kind of respond to various player choice in progression. I think it's hilarious that the achievements for this game don't register until you save the damn game, because I think this is like the fucking 4th time that I've gotten that goddamn achievement right there. So, I don't know. At this point, like, I think too, because this is iOS, I did mention I could see this being optimized for, you know, Steam as well. Totally can see this being like an indie Windows or Mac release, something you can possibly find on Desura or what have you, or Indie Gala. However, I feel like the design is intended for a portable consumption, like the format, and again that level design and that mechanic of I wouldn't say cruel, but otherwise intimidating setback for any little mistakes. Kind of, I don't know, kind of gives you enough to digest everything that's going on and then do stupid shit like that. Like, fuck that. What even are those? Oh, Jesus. Alright, well. So, let's see. Can't really cheat the system like I did before. Gonna have to time and see. God. Alright, cool. Well, this has been fucking Press Pause Radio Play. Tiny Dangerous Dungeons. You can find it on the iOS store, and yeah. Fucking hope you guys had fun watching it. This latest Play video from Press Pause Radio was brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at www.audibletrial.com/PressPauseRadio, and you can get access to over 100,000 titles to choose from your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.